What's up, man? It's your boy Big Play Killer, man. I got you another Blue Chip episode. I got 2 back-to-back ready to go, man. Hey, we rocking with Yoush. Let's get it. Blue Chips, the most anticipated My Player series, starring Caesar Benson.
To kick no case, profit every dollar, hope a nigga make it, sell every product, oh a nigga ain't it. Back to the basics, back to the basics, hope a nigga make it, back to the basics.
After Red got in trouble, his mom put up the house, she put a jury, everything to get him out of jail.
When you're going back to school?
Ay, mami, por favor.
I hear you're going back to school, Armando.
I'm doing an MBA, Mrs. L.
Hey, let's go. Mami, I gotta go, okay? But here, take this. Cuídate.
Luis, take your life more seriously, baby, please. Don't be like your father.
Look at your brother.
That was Red's mom. She hated the name Red. She always called him Louise. He felt like he had to repay his mom for all the things she done for her, and he had to help his family out because they didn't have his basketball talent like he did, so he helped them do little street crimes from every now and then. But once he made it to the D-League, he realized he had something big in front of him and he wanted to make good and just help everybody out. After going hard at practice, Red coach started to give him more minutes. The more he was on the floor, the more he was able to do his thing. Hit a nice step back, splash. He was always coming up, getting rebounds, kicking it back out to his teammates. He knew at any point in the game he could take over. He knew he had that kind of ability. Just the strength, the balance, the basketball IQ. He was a complete player, and it was only a matter of time before people noticed it, before somebody gave him a shot. But with more minutes, he got a little fatigue, and his legs just didn't have the same spring. He missed a dunk. But Red was mentally tough on the court. And dealing with just a hard life, playing basketball was a getaway. He just learned how to do different things. If he couldn't spring, he didn't have the hop in his step, he would still take it to the basket. He just play a more European game style now. This guy had all the ability on the court. It was off the court when Red ran into his problems. That was when he was most self-destructive person. I mean, he was the worst thing for himself. He always put himself in situations he didn't need to be in. But after this game, the Milwaukee Bucks felt like he was maturing as a man. And they told him, one more good game like this, we're gonna bring you in. We're gonna bring you in and see what you can do on a 10-day contract. Luis was excited, so he decided to go home and tell his mom the good news. He didn't want to call on the phone. He wanted to tell her in person. He hasn't been home in a while. I know she's going to be excited to see him.
Aquí está su cafecito.
Gracias.
¿Quieres azúcar?
No.
Mami, soy yo.
Ay, hey, hijo, ¿quieres un cafecito?
Sí, un ching.
Un ching. Luis, this is Mr. Santos.
What's going on?
Hey, I guess I didn't recognize you from your mom not having any pictures of you up on the walls.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't have any up.
Now you mention it. I guess mugshots don't sit along too well with graduation shots.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Well, it's complicated. Mr. Santos is a businessman.
It's not that complicated when you think about it. You see, your mother here has been making that classic American mistake. In other words, she's been living beyond her means.
Hey, bro, be polite when you talk about my mother, man.
I'm being very polite. See, I like her. She's a good woman. If I ain't like her, I would have burned this building down by now.
I mean, you know you could have came to me for money.
But what would you do to get it?
Yeah, I wouldn't borrow it for a piece of shit like this.
Hey!
Times like this kill Red because he know the only reason why his mom was in debt because the things she had to do to get him out of trouble. He was the reason why she was in debt.
Be careful, kid. I could have you killed.
Oh, I'm real scared of you, motherfucker. Huh? How do you sleep at night, man? Loan sharking to old women.
Hey, she called me, okay? It's business. We run a service. She knew the rules. She should have read the small print.
You know, you really are a piece of shit.
I'm a businessman, and trust me, it could get a lot worse, my friend. Now calm the fuck down. Your mother told me about you. Maybe you can help me pay off your mother's debt. That way this building doesn't have to come to an unfortunate end.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. As always, nice to see you, Miss Lopez.
Luis, be careful.
Yeah, it's a bit rich coming from you.
You ought not to judge me, Luis Lopez. You're just like your father.
Red hated when she said that because he never met his father. He'd never seen this guy's face. And she always talked about his father, a guy he never met.
You're gonna start fighting for money again.
Sorry, bro, but I don't do that no more.
I saw you go a few years back. Could have been something if you didn't care so much.
It's about basketball.
Thanks, but that ain't the reason I quit.
You ain't quit no more. My thinking is you were bad enough for no one to notice when you take the dime. You beat the first two guys I set you up with. Then you fall on the third.
Fuck, bro. Shit, bro. I sure didn't think I'd be coming back here again. Man, there's probably even some guys on the scene that still remember me. If they ain't all fucked up by now.
The debt that his mom was in was really his debt. He was the reason why she had to spend that money.
Time for your fighter to shine something. Get him changed and ringside.
Remember our deal.
Red knew by going in this situation right here, going back into his old stomping ground, man, he can get in trouble. He knew he could get in trouble, but he had to help his mom out right now. He didn't make a lot of money in D-League. She had to pay back this loan shark.
Get your bets down. We're gonna put some money on this shit. Place your bets. Place your
To the
bets.
average Joe, this guy like he was a destroyer. But Red knew he was too quick, he was too fast for this guy. He really didn't even want to fight this guy. But he had to do what he had to do. Damn, Red! You still got it, Red! You still got it, Red!
If you can handle the next round.
If Red was in the NBA, he would have mopped the floor with all these guys and just paid his mom's debt off. But since the D-League is really not paying him that kind of money, he had to take a dive.
Don't lose this one, you bitch! Come on, Lewis!
See if you can handle these guys.
You ain't gonna be so pretty after this. You're even more of a pussy than I remember.
He had to make good on his promise to his mom, and he had to take a dive in this fight and make it look good.
Think about your mama!
Watch it now. Watch it. You should have stayed quit, little bitch.
Red knew right now the best thing for him and his family was to take a dive right now. Just take a dive, let this guy win, and get his mom out of debt.
Hey, man. You know you did the right thing. Nice to see a man like you swallow his pride for his mama.
Just stay the fuck away from him, okay? You got your money. We done.
Listen to me. I was there for your mama when you weren't. I think you must have lost some brain cells in that fight.
Yeah, if I see you again, I'll kill you, bro. I'm out.
Hijo.
I took a dive in that fight for you, Mommy. You don't know that guy any more money.
What do you mean you took a dive? Do you mean you lost? You claim to be some big shot, and you can't even win a fight for your mama?
I lost a fight for you, Mommy.
I didn't ask you to lose no fight. I did not ask for losers in my family.
You know what? Forget about it, Ma. Just don't go borrowing any more money. See you soon.
This is what normally happened when he went home. He tried to go home and tell everybody about the good news, but he ended up being frustrated, pissed off, and upset at the world. Hey, my Blue Chip series is about to take off. I got a few things up my sleeve. Caesar and Red will meet one day. So Caesar's not dead. I'm gonna pick up his high school career, probably like start next month. But yeah, I will start going back and forth with Caesar and Red, and then eventually they will intertwine.